Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine. In the last episode we we searched the toy shop with Regis to find out clues about Detlef. It turns out he's actually been blackmailed. Somebody has kidnapped his ex-lover Renawed and basically forcing him to kill these knights. What we're going to do in this episode is we're actually going to go and see Guillaume in the medic's tent. We're also in a bit of a different spot. I've just made my way here from speaking to Anna Henrietta. So yeah, let's just head on down and see what Guillaume has in store for us, shall we?
Trolling on an empty stomach. Oh, dreadful.
There he is.
Witcher, I've a matter of prime urgency and import. I must speak to you.
Okay, so what seems to be the problem?
Your wound. Feeling better?
It's healing splendidly, though I am to avoid trouble for some time. To be frank, that is precisely why I wish to speak with you.
Want me to stand in for you? Take on some trouble on your behalf?
That could very well be the case. You see, there is a maiden, nay, a lady. I suspect someone's cast an ill spell upon her. A curse, perhaps.
Yeah, I bet I can guess what symptoms are.
Let me guess. She suddenly grew cold, haughty, and distant, though the night before she was flirtatious and alluring.
Tut tut, Witcher. You jest, yet the matter is grave. Though true, the lady in question is dear to my heart. I shall not deny it. I fear she has fallen victim to ill magic, and knows no one she could turn to for help.
So what makes you think she might be cursed?
What makes you think she might be cursed?
You must keep all I say to yourself, I beg you. I would never dare to be so indiscreet normally, yet I'm troubled about her, for her. Vivian shuns the company of others. Though the fairest maid at court, she keeps men at a distance. I thus determined I would resort to trickery.
Trickery? That even befitting of a knight?
In war, yes. And what is love if not battle? As it were, one evening I crouched in hiding outside her seamstress's home. As Vivian emerged from it, I too emerged, ever so gently but convincingly collided with her, then promptly offered to escort her home. She consented. At first, all augured well. I proposed a more scenic route. She agreed. I made kindly forays into conversation, and she even began to respond as we neared the end of our route.
Then suddenly,
mid-speech, from her mouth there flew a most hideous shriek. I stopped stone cold in my tracks while she turned red, then promptly ran off. I did not give chase that time. I attempted to approach her on several ensuing occasions, to learn what had happened, for I feared she had become entangled in some trouble. I noted that often, come night, she ventures into the woods, where I've seen her walk about a glade near a pool. I've striven on occasion to follow her, but lost track each time. It seemed then she'd melted into the air.
Okay, so sound might not have been as strange as you remember.
sound you heard. She might have just had a sore throat.
And I thought it possible the sound was
I don't
natural.
think so.
I never would have taken up your precious time.
Have you noticed anything else unusual?
Notice any other strange behavior? Additional symptoms?
No, Vivian's avoided me wholly since the first encounter. But folk gossip.
What about?
They say she's secretive, that no one ever sees her after dusk, that she's wont to suddenly disappear.
Nothing unusual about any of that.
Is there anything else you can tell me about her?
Tell me more about Vivian. Who is she? What's her story?
She's Her Enlightened Highness's lady-in-waiting. Her mother was a lady-in-waiting, her father a knight. That is all I've learnt, for the Duchessa grows angry when asked about her. Vivian spends her days within the palace walls. Yet we are in luck, for she has been named the tourney's patroness this year. Thus, Each participant will be granted an audience with her.
Got a problem then. See, I'm not a participant.
I've devised a solution already. You shall take my place in the lists and thus gain the chance to speak to her.
Oh,
I was
nice.
looking forward to winning the tourney, very much so. Yet for Vivian, I am prepared to sacrifice anything.
Yeah, can you tell me more about this tourney?
This tourney, how's it work exactly?
It is the year's grandest and most important contest. Knights from all corners come to face off for the grand prize. And more importantly, for glory. A demanding test of knightly prowess in horsemanship, marksmanship and fencing. I qualified for the first time, had great hopes of winning. Yet...
Yeah, I get it. Anything for Vivian.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't really have taken on that shield mark, should you? And then you'd be in the tourney. Instead, you've got to rely on me to do the job for you. Okay, let's talk about my reward first.
Hardly a regular job, this. Not often I gotta take part in a tourney to fulfill a contract. Fee can't be anything ordinary either.
I'm no magnet to command heaps of coin, but naturally I shall award you a just amount. How much do you demand?
Ooh, nice. Shall we go about halfway? 595? Well, make it 600 and see what it says. He's going to go nuts.
Agreed.
Oh,
That
what?
is an amount I can indeed muster.
I should have gone higher. Okay, you've got me curious. Ooh, nice birdie.
Fine, I'll look into it. Gotta admit, piqued my curiosity.
I shall be forever in your debt. Now, we must ensure you are not eliminated from the tourney before you can meet Vivian.
Meaning?
Could you show me how you shoot, ride and fight, perchance? And you
of
must
course.
learn the tourney rules, know how to apply them in practice. I did not mean to suggest I doubt your abilities. Everyone must train, even a witcher. Besides, the tourney contests must surely differ, require skills you don't usually apply, races above all. The choice is yours. Where shall we start?
Let's start with a bit of target practice, I think.
Marksmanship. Feel I need to do some shooting.
Come with me.
Come on then, Guillaume.
The marksmanship contest shall pit you against another best time and score. He who hits all his targets first wins.
Hope my aim's as good as that Cupid's who shot you.
Sometimes when you speak, I miss the meaning entirely. Hit the red targets.
Oh, excuse me. Okay, let's get these red targets then, shall we? Oh, that was a bad shot. And that one. Oh, geez, what the hell is up with me today? That's a bit better. There we go.
Once more?
I think so, because that was just absolute pants.
Gladly give it another try.
Yeah, I definitely need a bit more practice, I think. See, I've missed that one as well, again. Oh, come on. Ooh, garden renovations at Corvo Bianco finished. Nice.
Once more?
No, I think I'm alright. I'll live with that, I think.
Done enough shooting.
Where to now? If you wish to know my thoughts, were I you, I would train on the race course ahead of all else.
Oh god, I don't know what's up with me today. I can't stop yawning. Yeah, okay, let's go and have a look at
Let's
this
do some riding.
riding
How'd you
then.
like that?
Excellent idea. Come with me.
Go on then, Guillaume.
The tourney's race differs from others you might have taken part in. You shall not ride against any opponent.
How's it a race at all, then?
It's a race against time. The true track begins in the arena,
Okay.
Runs round the tourney grounds, then finishes again in the arena. The training track, however, lies beyond the arena. We shall go there now.
Right, this is going to be interesting.
Keep your eyes peeled for the Hanses, Witcher.
Hanses? What are they?
All is ready. Now listen, for it can be quite a challenge. Along your route stand dummies and targets. The dummies you may cut with your blade. The targets you must hit from your crossbow.
Okay.
The time you have to complete the course shall increase each time you land a strike, be it with blade or bolt. It may sound simple enough, yet I've seen many a knight fail this contest and hang his head in shame.
Yeah,
During the
probably
race proper,
me.
judges throughout the course shall tally your points. For now you may ride unperturbed by those matters.
Okay. So let's take a look at this then. I am no good at fighting on horseback. Oh, we're going off track here. And we missed that. That is a great start. And we missed that, which is an even worse one. We'll miss that as well. Oh, I have to do better. Oh shit. This is going, what's the word, first class crap. And why do you keep stopping? Or because you shouldn't. Yeah, sorry Guillaume, that was pretty pants. What? Oh, checkpoints past 1 of 4. That was better. Still rubbish. Got that one. How come I've only gone past 1 of 2 or 4 checkpoints? That's like a bit weird. Yeah, that was rubbish, Guillaume. I definitely need help with that.
Will you give it another go?
I think
can
so.
set out more dummies.
Yeah, get it done. That was absolutely dire.
This makes perfect, even for witchers.
Yeah, get out the way, Guillaume. Come on, Roach. Let's have you. No! What? Oh, you know. Missed that. You know, I'm absolutely pants at this. Oh, what? See, I don't know why it should be stopping, and I'm having some right problems targeting as well for some reason.
So, have you had enough, or do you wish to ride again?
No, I've had enough.
Had enough. Rather not wear my horse down before the real race.
Where to now?
Combat training then, I think.
Nice to swing, do some footwork, work up a sweat.
Very well. We shall practice infantry combat, one-on-one. Each knight opts for his own method. Rainfarn, for instance, fights halberd in hand.
Oh, I hate bloody halberds.
Come with me. You will team with other knights to fight. The clash simulates a true skirmish during battle.
Really?
In the end, you shall fight a duel. It will determine your place on the podium. I always liked the duels the best, but now I can think only of my Vivian. In the end, it is good you will replace me. I sense I would simply be distracted this time.
You'd have done fine, Guillaume. Is it? Where are we going now? Oh, come on, Guillaume. Do you have to lead me all over the place?
Stand at the center of the training ground. A knight will approach and challenge you.
Okay.
It is right and fitting which
I can fight.
Kesser summoned. You
Oh, you're kidding me. Right.
Quickly! From the right! Now!
There we go. Get over.
I expected you to do well, but not that well.
Yeah, let me fight a bit more.
Could probably use some more practice. Usually fight monsters, not knights.
Okay. See what we get this time.
stand and fight, but be warned, I do nothing halfway.
Who's that? Oh, Darwin of Craig out. Oh.
Attack!
Oh, that wasn't clever. Oh, get out of there, Geralt. That's it, that's a boy. And then we'll go again. Oh. So basically, we get one shot on this guy, pretty much. Oh, headbutt finish this time.
I
Nice.
expected you to do well, but not that well.
Alright, let's have another one. I'm going to see if I can fight this bloke
Probably
with
use some more
halberd.
practice. Usually fight monsters, not knights.
Witcher act always. I can fight.
Oh, here we go. Oh no, it's not.
Quickly! From the right! Now!
Come on then. Oh, you got me. Oh, that's not nice. Yeah, you're taking it this time, pal.
I expected you to do well, but not that
I'll
well.
take it I'm not going to fight this bloke with halberd then. Okay, we've practiced enough.
Think I've seen enough. Sorry to be blunt, but the simplest Witcher contract demands more skill than this kind of combat.
Now you must go to the inscription tent. Honor and glory are all true and good, but your scrolls must be in order.
Alright, so let's go to the inscription tent then, shall we? Right, where's this tent? What is this?
Baseness
Shut
reigns where
up.
virtue once ruled.
Jeez. Yeah, shut your face. Okay, let's go and see what this inscription tent needs. Palmerin, Tails, it's probably not Tails, but Ansis, Donimir, Rainfarn, Horn, Guy, Linos and Delwyn. I take it they're our opponents, or gonna be. Tony Scribe's notes. Okay, let's take a read. The International Knights Tourney under the patronage of Lady Vivienne de Tabriz, 1275. Participants registered and qualified to take part in the contest. Gregoire de Gorgon, winner of last year's tourney, he shall not participate in the general competition but shall fight in the final bout against the knight who earns the most points. All signs seem to indicate Gregoire will defend his title. Anses, Prince of Lyria and Rivia, joining us for the third time in a row. Horm Akaspark, Prince of Mecht, rumoured to be of the Emperor Emir's blood, here for his fourth tourney. Baron Palmerin de Launfell, his sixth time in the tourney, Donimir of Troy, a Redanian knight, his first time in the tourney. Rainfarn of Archer, for the 7th time in the tourney, victor of the 1269 edition. Guy de Blas Fresnes of Matina, a second cousin of Reinhard de Blas Fresnes, one of Her Grace's knights errant. It's a 3rd time in the tourney. Delwyn of Craighow, a young knight in the tourney for the first time. Tales of Dorndal, a knight of the Order of the Flaming Rose, first time in the tourney. Linos of Mettina, 3rd time in the tourney, and Guillaume de Launfell, Baron Palmerin's nephew, first time in the tourney. Later addendum, due to injury, Guillaume has transferred his place in the tourney to another knight. So, he is Palmerin's nephew. Alright. Is there anything else in here? Ooh.
Est flows in the veins of Toussaint.
Does it really?
Greetings. Want to join the lists?
Naturally, we must first see to formalities, however. At Guillaume's request, I have looked into your personal history in its heraldic aspects.
Really? What did you come up with?
Yeah, I'd love to hear this.
My findings show you may take part as Geralt of Rivia,
Surprise,
What a
surprise.
surprise.
or as the Honorable Ravix of Forhorn.
Oh.
It's not every year we have a combatant who can boast of 2 crests. Which do you prefer?
Well, let's find out about each one then first, shall we?
Kinda curious what you could have learned about Geralt of Rivia.
In the year 1267, a certain Geralt, a member of the Witches' Guild, was knighted by Queen Meve and dubbed Geralt of Rivia. This was in honor of his distinguished service at the Battle of the Bridge, said structure spanning the Yaruga. But I wager you know of which battle I speak.
Yeah, those were the days. Kahira and I led a fistful of Nordlings against an entire Nilfgaardian battalion. Won that battle just because we absolutely had to cross the river.
Okay, and what about Ravix of Forhorn?
Ravix of Forhorn? How'd you manage to dig that up?
Here in Toussaint, we treat heraldry very seriously. One visit to the Ducal Archives. That is all I needed to acquire the necessary information. Ravix of Forhorn was the name under which you attended a feast honoring Princess Pavetta, daughter of Queen Calanthe of Sintra, on the occasion of her 15th birthday.
Yeah.
That's actually right.
Yeah, it is. A strange contract we got from... Yeah. Crikey, that's going back a bit. That's... oh, come on. That's where we first met Pavetta and Dunny. I think it's Dunny, the urchin of Erlingwald, which is Ciri's parents. That's where we found out. We ended up saving Dunny, and Pavetta was going mental with her elder blood. And yeah. It's where we got our child surprise, called Ciri. So I'm going to join this Ravix.
The Honorable Ravix will do.
You may now take the shield bearing your crest.
I'm a Witcher. Shields aren't something Witchers ever use in combat.
Who mentioned using it in combat? Not I. The shield commemorates your participation in the tourney. You may take it as a souvenir.
Cool.
In that case, thanks.
Have you been instructed as to the tourney's challenges, prizes, and vows? If not, I do hope you will allow me to tell you about them.
Yeah, okay. Tell me about the challenges. Find out a bit more.
Guillaume told me a bit about the contests. Rather make sure I'm clear on them, though.
An admirable thirst for knowledge. There are contests 3. A shooting range, where you will compete side by side with an opponent. A horse race, during which you will seek to complete the course within a specified time. Any targets hit with bolts or dummies felt with blade will increase the time you have.
Okay.
Finally, the group melee in the arena, crowned with a duel against last year's champion.
Alright,
As
that's
each
nice.
contest ends, its results will be posted on the board outside my tent. This way, all will be apprised of who leads at any given moment.
Convenient.
What about the prizes?
Gonna come right out with it. I'm a sucker for prizes.
Too right.
The winner of each contest shall receive a trophy. Whoever has the best result once all contests have played out shall face last year's champion in a final duel for glory and the title. Should you defeat the reigning champion, the grand prize will be yours. This year, a sword forged especially for this occasion by the one and only Cornelius of Isengard, a famed master weaponsmith. Her illustrious highness had it brought all the way from Nazaire.
And what's this about vows?
You say something about vows?
As is our custom, knights make vows to which they hold for the duration of the tourney. Each swears on something which to him represents his most cherished virtue.
Yeah, I think I know all I need to know for now.
Feels like I know everything I'd ever want to know about chivalric tourneys.
Splendid. In that case, you must make your vow. Upon what would you like to swear it?
Let's see. I swear on the heaven. I swear on my lady's love. I'll swear on her illustrious highness's garter. Rather not make any vow. Go on, swear on my lady's love, because I'm a sucker for that.
I vow on the love of my lady, whose name I choose not to divulge, to respect the chivalric virtues.
May the gods succor you in your endeavors to overcome. Sign here, please, then fill out these forms. That is all I need from you. Now, as arranged by Guillaume, you shall be fitted with appropriate armor for the tourney.
Cool. What have we got? Nice.
Shiny.
You have also been assigned a tent for the tourney's duration. It stands near the arena. Good luck.
Yeah, nice. Okay, let's just take a look at this again and see if our name's on it yet. Yeah, rabbits, cool. Right, so let's go to the shooting range. Doc's nipples, nice. Oh, what we got here? It's Palmerin.
Geralt, well, I'll be. Have you decided to turn knight errant?
No.
All jesting aside, here on a job. You in the 22?
Am I? Ha! I shall square off against Renfan of Atre. I saw him just moments ago, a nervous wreck, stuffing his nose with fish steak, no less, as if that would aid his determination.
Yeah,
Guessing
that's not
against
good.
the rules.
But who's to tell the Nilfgaardian what to do? Listen, Geralt, I've a tip for you. The timing of your marksmanship duel is such that you shall have the sun in your eyes.
Makes no difference to me either way.
Or will it give you any pleasure? Since, as it is, we must both wait, play me in a round of Gwent. Should you win, I shall swap with you. To me, a southerner, the sun is no hindrance.
Okay, let's play. Bit of
Never
Gwen,
turned down
yay.
a round of Gwent.
Right. No, we'll not play the Skellige. Northern Realms, good old faithful. Which is still pants. I need to get some more cards here, because it is pretty rhubarb. Yeah, we'll just go as it is. Because I don't think there's anything else we can do with it. No. Okay. So he's playing Skytal. Let's go. Decoy, Scorch, Tala, nice. Yarpin, great. Yeah, this is pretty pants actually. Swap out Yarpin. Ooh, 2 spies. Now that's nice. And Sheldon. Right, who's going first? They are. Good old Palmerin's going first. Right, I think we might end up throwing this first round here because we need the cards. We're going to do our normal and play our spies first. Oh, what a pig. Mind you, Scorch could come in handy there, but see if that's enough for him to decide he's going to pass. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Right, so we'll play Death Mode and see what he does. Alright, it might be an idea to keep going here. I mean, I can't Scorch now, I should have thought, but... Alright, let's play Kira as well. Yeah, you can do that all you want. He's going to clear that, isn't he? I've made 8 balls up here. Okay. Sheila. Yorveth, nice. I'm thinking I play Natalis. He's going to clear that weather at some point. I know he is. Not impenetrable fog now. Right, that pretty much blows us out the water then, doesn't it? Yeah, not really, I suppose. Because now I can do some serious damage. And I can clear the weather effects as well at some point. Yeah, all is a-going. Good night, Vienna. Ooh. Okay, we'll play our catapult. Let's see if we can run him out of cards. The opponent has passed. Right. I don't want to play... Right, I'm going to clear the weather. Right, and then I'm going to decoy back my... Well, let's work this out. 34, 26, that's fine. And then I'll pass. Oh, nice. So I think we'll go for it in this second round. Maybe. Right, Crinford Reaver in. Because he's only got 3 cards left anyway, unless he's got a spy in there. Vesemir. Ves, get in there. Opponent has passed and we've won. So that's fine. Let's pile them in. Just for the hell of it, you know, just because we can. There we go. That'll do. Just to rub it in a bit.
I congratulate you. We shall swap as agreed. We've passed the time rather nicely. Lady Vivian should appear forthwith. I'm off to face my first challenge.
Yeah, that turned out fine. That didn't go too well, considering our deck is absolute pap.
Fair knights, I salute you. The honor and duty of tourney patron have fallen to me this year. Fight honorably, so that I may bestow upon one of your number the tourney's grand prize. You have sworn your vows. You have readied body and soul. The time has come to test them.
Cool. Let's do this. Or try. It's a racing I'm not
Behold Hall
not looking forward to.
of the Mechtian royal line. His name's quite the mouthful, a true challenge to rhyme. His targets to be hit centrally and true are the ones in blue. Against him new blood, a knight unknown till now. Seraphics of Forehorn, give us a bow!
Excuse me. Yeah, that's...
he must with his quarrels thread are red. May
So
the
we are
better
shooting
man
red.
win.
Yeah, you too. Good luck, pal. Yeah, I think it's going to be me that needs the luck here. Thank God, right. Oh, faff, man. You know, I'm rubbish at this today.
Brave Seraphics has hit over one half of his marks. Will he manage
Come
to
on.
prevail? Are these glories first sparks? Seraphics jumps ahead.
Oh.
Gives the others the up.
Only just made it. I don't know what's going on here. Everything seems to be really slow.
Seraphics has won. His boat struck the goal. Yet even this cannot soothe the ache in his soul.
So what we got here? Oh, nice crossbow.
Your prize, sir. A crossbow adorned with your crest. I congratulate you.
Thank you, my lady.
Ravix of Four Horns crossbow. I wonder what the other prizes are.
Would you tell me about the other prizes?
Alas, I cannot devote more time to you than to the other combatants. I have duties to attend to. Forgive me.
Alright. Okay, so, yeah, something strange. My medallion is humming when you're near.
My medallion's vibrating strongly. Can only mean one thing. Magic.
The explanation is disappointing, I'm afraid. The fragrance I use, it's mixed by a sorceress.
Okay. I believe you.
To lose
Thousands
to an
wouldn't.
opponent such as you
Oh,
is a
what
victory
is wrong
on
with
its
his
own.
bow?
Accept my congratulations as well.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks, Horn. Yeah, you need to go and sort that bow out. It's doing
Good
very
work.
strange
In
things.
the interim, I managed to determine which tent Lady Vivian occupies. Perhaps you could find a clue within it.
You're right. Vivian's cursed in some way. Sensed it when she opened the tourney.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Let us go.
Okay, let's do it now then.
Yeah, let's go now.
This is her tent. You must look inside. Search it. I shall hoot like an owl should someone approach.
Okay. Right, let's see what we have in here then, shall we? And see what we can loot. The hell is this?
Claw marks, that's clear. Not sure what beast left them, just that it's big.
Yeah. And what we got here?
Jar of concealing ointment. Powerful magic at work here.
What else have we got? Ooh, food. Camembert. Nice.
Clothing's all dark green and yellow. Seems Yen's not the only one with a fixed color scheme.
No. Wine. Anything out here? Just more, yeah, we'll take it anyway. Anything else? Oh, what's this? Vivian's notes. Blath, Fane expenses. 14 altar cloth, 80 crowns. Shoes, dragon skin, 140 crowns. Racing saddle, 280 crowns. Magic cream, 1400. Magic cream, even 1400 crowns total. Okay, What we got here?
Oriole feather. Vivian keep a bird as a pet? No sign of it here, if so. Bruxay tend to be fond of birds.
Someone approaches. Quickly.
No. Bruxa.
You were supposed to hoot.
We shall speak later. We must return to the tourney now. It's time for the second contest.
Sirs, what seek you in my latest tent? Inspiration?
Yeah.
Be gone from here.
Yeah, it is. Inspiration. Right, okay, what we'll do is, before we go to the racing, we will take a break. And we will continue with the tourney in the next episode. So until then, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.